Hello everyone. How is everyone doing this fine Thursday? Hi Faye. Morning honey. Hi Catherine. EJ Anna? Is that right? I can't, you did tell me how to pronounce your name, I've forgotten. Faye, I'm sorry to hear you're not doing very well. Hi GG Gamer Girl, how are you doing today? I'm late. Well, I started the stream in time. I just didn't actually begin chatting in time. That's my bad. That is because I fell asleep. And I set an alarm for what I thought was in time to wake me up for the stream, but it was an hour wrong. I'd set an alarm for like a full hour later. So yeah, good job me. It's lucky I woke up because I could easily have not been awake for another hour. So oops. You can't wait for next week. You have a long weekend and you're going on vacation to Houston to visit your bestie. That sounds awesome. Yeah, it's just that little starting soon thing plays while the first ad roll happens so that we don't have ad rolls interrupting our actual stream. Hi Jax, my sleep was okay, thank you. It was needed. I fell asleep shocking. I know. You can tell that my ME is bad if I'm napping in the day. Because yeah, I only nap in the day when I'm bad. Because napping in the day risks me not sleeping well at night. So if I'm napping during the day, it's because I need to. Or going to the beach is well needed. Ninja skills on the mute button, one sec. Thank you. I appreciate the bless you question mark. Yes, I sneezed. I was just very quick and managed to hit the mute button on the way down. Quite impressed with myself for getting to it that quickly. Hi Nikki, how you doing today? What's the vibes today? We're just chilling. Doing some work in the cabin, seeing how our character comes along. You just like to complain. I know, don't we all? See, you just like to complain all the time. You're basically British already. I've been napping every day for the last few weeks. I know. Yeah. That's just how it is. You're following me already. Thank you, Refalo. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Imagine we heard me sneeze the horror. No. Hi, Tamara. Good afternoon. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's like a lot of things. Not everybody likes hearing sneezes. Not everybody likes hearing coughing, drinking, eating. So I don't know if you noticed, usually I'll move away from the microphone when I'm drinking to try and avoid it coming across on the mic. And I never eat on stream, but when I'm off stream, like when we're in Discord, I usually mute myself when I'm eating. He knows you'd yell if you, yeah. Also, hi Bella. Sorry, I missed your hello. Seeing you in a jumper makes you unwell. It's so hot here. Yeah, it was quite warm here earlier, but it's really windy. So A, it's stuffy rather than hot. It was stuffy rather than hot in the house, but I put the aircon on and the temperature of the upstairs of the house has just drastically dropped. I'm not complaining. I would rather it being a little cold. Such a lie, crunch munch 24/7. Very Dutch as well, or just to complain all the time. Jax, you went on a date today. Nice. How did it go? Can't be dealing with sounds like that. Yeah, a lot of people don't like. It was really weird. Lots of people don't like eating sounds, and lots of people really like eating sounds. Also, Judda Jade, hello, and Leah, hi. How you doing today? Judax, thank you for the follow. Hi Divine, hi Shadan. Hi Gianna. Hi Gianna, am I pronouncing that right? It's hot in Georgia. Nice. It is quite warm outside. We've just got, like, it's very windy. You came over from TT. I thought you might have done. I recognized the name. So what would you like to be called? Judax. So I'm presuming it's Judda, like kiss, rather than Judax. You're melting, it's so humid. It was earlier. Yeah. If you hear someone eating, you'll genuinely unfriend them. So you're not a fan of, what's it called? Mukbang. Mukbang? Yeah, you hate it too if it's purposely into the microphone. But if you hear someone crunching on Discord when in VC with friends, you'll live. Yeah, it's Judda. IRL is Jade. But what would you like to be called, Judda? If you want me to call you Jade, that's fine. If you want me to call you Judda, that's also fine. It's windy, but also very stuffy. Will be warmer again tomorrow. Yeah, same here. We're due for another heat wave, which I'm not looking forward to. I think that might have been why I didn't sleep well last night. Your date went great. Good to hear, Jax. Layla, thank you for the follow. Hi, how are you? Hair and Beauty. You're not the only Hair and Beauty person here. I can't actually see the rest of your name, but I presume you're a business as well, and you're not the only one. I've got a regular who does that sort of stuff too. I'll be sure to mention that if he comes in as well. Layla, okay, hi. Judda is good. Hi Judda. Yeah, Catherine just never joins the VC because she's petrified that I'll be munching away. The sound of eating, typing, or brushing teeth causes you physical anger. Mara, you can't stand the smacking noise and talking with a full mouth. But you always end up next to someone who does it. It's 18 in South Africa. I don't know what temperature we're at today. I don't think particularly hot. Yeah, we're at 18 today. Supposedly a high of 22. Oh, I see. So we've had the high already, and it's dropping all day now, and then the temperature just gets hotter and hotter every day for the next few days. Divine, you did Hair and Beauty in college. Nice. You're a content creator production assistant. Ah, very nice. Like on social media. How's the weather there? It's just windy, predominantly windy. I washed my hair this morning. I usually do it like the night before, but I washed it this morning because, yeah, basically I fell asleep last night. And I went outside and just immediately my hair was like out here. It was so windy. It was really funny. And it was a nice reminder of just how long my hair actually is, because it was just fully in my face, all over me all the time. I was just like, yeah, if I go out again and it's this windy, I need to wear a hat. Free hair dryer. Yeah, I dried my hair. I'd made my hair all nice and tidy, and then I went out and it just went poof. It was very funny. You just came back. No worries. I was just saying, do you do it online, Layla? Or I'm curious about the production assistant part of that. Jax, you don't like if someone talks in their sleep, but you can handle when they snore. I'm kind of the other way around. I had one partner a while ago who was interesting. Like sometimes, I know lots of people are like this, but if they'd eaten certain things, they snored. My mum is also like that, weirdly. I know for lots of people, it's like when they're at a certain weight, they snore. Anyway, one partner who snored sometimes, and it woke me up. I snore if I sleep on my back, but I sleep on my side, so it doesn't work. Hey, ASAP, interesting name. Get away from the crate. Were you guys fighting each other over the crates? Look at me going outside. Have a guess at why I went outside, Faye. 40 degrees Celsius here. Whoa. Good grief. That's real hot. I don't know that it ever gets that hot here. Shidan, which game are you talking about? Belly, you stayed in a hotel room with your dad and he snored so bad it made you cry in frustration. Yeah, I think of all the snoring that I've ever witnessed, my grandfather snored so prolifically you could hear it from like the opposite side of the house. It was very funny. Snoring when you have a cold, you don't mind, not your fault, but when you've had a couple of beers and then you snore, you'll poke you hard. Yeah, I get that tomorrow. I think you explained that fairly well, Faye. Don't worry. But yeah, it is my game, Shidan. If you ever have questions, feel free to ask. It was that hot for like one day in Cambridge a few years back. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, was it last year? It's either last year or the year before we had like record-breaking temperatures. Hey, at least you don't snore, but you do talk in your sleep and grind your teeth when you're stressed. Oh, I've never actually heard anyone grind their teeth. Sorry, I missed a comment because I was going to come back to it. You like my stream for the warm, cozy lighting. Thank you. I mean, I really like this lighting. This is the lighting I have when I'm not streaming. I like intentionally made this room not really bright, but not really dark. Anyone here that's been around for a while may remember that I used to have a much more kind of gamer setup. It was a very dark room with like LEDs around the corner, and you could see my computer, and my computer at the time was all RGB. But it was very dark, which is okay sometimes when you're gaming, but if you're like trying to work, because I wanted this to be a nice workspace, it was just very dark. So I intentionally created a very soft room, and the only difference with stream is I've got a softbox there. It's not, you can tell from my hand, it's not particularly bright anymore. But just, you know, helps pull my face apart from the rest of the room. That's a weird sentence. Yeah, I like the lighting in here. You screamed cream eggs once. What, in your sleep? Hi, Mads. Hope people are doing well. You're feeling a bit better. I'm glad to hear it, Mads. I'm glad to hear it. You've got ADHD. You can't keep up. Oh dear. As I've got my next appointment with the ADHD people next week. You're following? Thank you, Liam. But yeah, do let us know if there's anything we can do, Matt. You love a good warm light. Makes you feel like a fairy. Yeah, I like with all the plants and stuff. When I know where I'm going to be, I will look at setting up more plants again, I think. How long have I been streaming for? Do you mean today or in general? today for like 20 minutes in general is a bit more of a complicated question. Hi Olivia, thank you for the comparison. I think we very clearly have a winner on the comparison charts. I don't know why I'm keeping count anymore. At the moment it's very one-sided. You've had night terrors since you were 8, Bella. I'm sorry to hear that. Your mum once came in to kiss you goodnight. You bolted upright and screamed it in her face. Having a nightmare about, was it cream eggs, did you say? Cream eggs, yeah. As you do. No worries, TJ. See you soon. I appreciate the way you worded it. Yeah, I can't imagine night terrors being pleasant for anybody, either the person it's happening to or the people witnessing it happening. Yeah. Do you still have them? Bella? Sorry, that's very personal. I shouldn't be asking. I hope things are well, Bella. The person who has them usually don't remember it. Interesting. I would have thought they would, though. I don't know. I don't know enough about these things tomorrow. Mads, no worries. You're having good company in the Alps. Good, I'm glad to hear. Bella, you used to wake up the whole house. Oh dear. It's okay. You still have them, but not so bad anymore. I'm glad to hear it. You also don't know what you say in your sleep. I remember once my cousin, I was staying at my cousin's house, and it was just as he was getting really into League, and I don't remember why we were in the same room. It was probably just ease, but I was staying over at theirs, and I remember him talking in his sleep about League, like complaining about which role he was being given. It was really funny. Yeah, clearly had it on his mind. Funny, your mum did that once and you started swinging. Oh dear. Mara, your daughter used to have them when she was very young. She cried for you when you were right in front of her and couldn't connect with her. That sounds awful. Bella, you remember the dreams, but you only know what you said because people tell you. Interesting. Herbal teas are good for night terrors. How come? Mads, you haven't seen the Enchanted by Nature gameplay trailer yet. Something to share, watch together. Oh, has there been a new one? I wasn't aware there was a new one. No Sims today. No, there will be Sims. There will be Sims, don't worry. We just have a bit of a catch-up chat at the start of the stream before we start with Sims. Hello, Herobrine. I presume that's supposed to be like Herobrine or Herobrine, depending how you pronounce that. Unfortunately, this is very common. Oh, that sounds really bad, Bella. I'm sorry you have to go through that. Hi, Kenny. How are you doing today? Hi, Daisy. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Lots of herbs have natural benefits that stimulate brain and help with sleep. Interesting. Bella, you used to have a recurring one of being on a farm. You were one of the animals. There was a large statue of a woman in the middle of a field who would come alive at night and hunt for you. Oh dear, that sounds very intense. Start writing horror. Herobrine, we talking about Minecraft. Apparently, I'm guessing a fan of Minecraft on the Red app. Also, hi Noel. How are you? Hi CJ, how are you doing today? We finished my drink. Decaf, don't worry. I'm being good. I am decaffeinating myself. Are you unfamiliar with Herobrine? Okay. Also, I presume some people have seen the Minecraft movie. Do we know whether it is actually Herobrine or Herobrine or Herobrine or whatever? Why do I call it the purple and the red app? Because the TT app introduced some rules that technically make it against their terms of service to mention other apps that you are live on. Cross promotion is dubious. They have a new thing that they added into their terms of service last month that is very poorly worded and could technically get your account banned for cross promoting. It's not designed for what I'm doing. It's designed to catch other stuff. It's just very poorly worded. So just covering myself. Okay, so it sounds like some of you have seen the film. I still haven't seen the film. I'll watch it when it comes to a digital service of some description. But does anyone actually know how that name's pronounced? CJ, you're well. Good. How am I? I'm okay. I think I'm slowly coming out of the fog. Hope you had a lovely and safe week thus far. Thank you. It's on HBO Max. We don't get HBO over here, I don't think. Or do we? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think we get HBO. Because stuff like Game of Thrones, which is an HBO show, we get on Now, which is kind of our equivalent to Sky/HBO. It's all a bit weird. You would think so they had Game of Thrones. Yeah, so we have Now. Now TV is what we get Game of Thrones on. So I think Now is our equivalent of HBO. So maybe we can get the Minecraft thing on Now. Also, let me have a look. I'm just curious at this point. ET is very annoying for that, very sensitive. Yeah, so I was getting my stream like effectively demonetized on TT for, like, we think because I was showing what song I was playing. That was fun. So the two things that I have definitely got my account flagged, or we are almost certain got my account flagged. Having these characters on stream definitely gets my account flagged. So every time I had these on stream, TT would stop broadcasting me. And I think it effectively thought it was gambling. So that's great. And then when I showed what song I've got, then it started doing it as well for like fake engagement. Very strange. So yeah, sadly on the vertical layout, I have to be very, very careful about what I show because TT is very sensitive. And the problem is it's not people reporting me, it's just the auto bot thing is very sensitive. Hello, Melmelemp. Interesting name. One second. Apparently it's coming to Amazon and Apple in the UK. Yeah, we can rent it as of very recently, maybe yesterday. When was this released? 25th. Yesterday. As of yesterday. As of yesterday, we can now rent it for good grief. For all the money ever. Herobrine rhymes with shine. Thank you. Right, let me just catch up on chat. Seamus, you feel that watching you is relaxing. Oh, thank you. You can't imagine the film being very good. It's not good, but still very enjoyable. You took your ex's kids to see it. You've definitely seen worse. Yeah, I think it has the potential to be really bad. But, you know, if it's a laugh, then great. Tamara, you had a friend of yours being banned for going live with nudity, and she was live with you. Oh, yeah, I had one that was basically claiming, what was it, like pre-recorded or repetitive content, and it was just me chatting like this. So I didn't even have like the cat cam or anything. It was literally just me talking. It was like apparently fake content. Like, great, good job there, TT. No, I don't play with Wicked Whims. No mods, no CC, and no cheats. What content is being made here? I mean, I'm chatting with people. That's like half of live content. The way apps and countries connect really irritates you. You're wanting to watch BritBox yourself. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the reasons why lots of people use VPNs. Also, hi Lisbeth, how you doing? Yeah, you just obsessed with your Final Destination. I do really want to watch the new Final Destination, not gonna lie. I'm very tempted. Happened to a friend of yours with Spotify. They took his music down because they thought he was using farm bots because he made good music. Fun. No, we'll miss you, Catherine. Road trip to Catherine to shake her vigorously so she wakes up. Oh dear. Tamara, it's been going downhill since COVID, and it was already very sensitive during. Yeah, they've introduced some new things recently that seem to have messed with it. You're just coming across to steal my books. Is your stream behind or Sam's brain again? Bit of both. I'm catching up on chat. Catherine, 4 hours away. You'll be 4 hours away from your house with no signal. Oh dear. I'm presuming like a vacation. Bella, obsession is a big word. A right one, but it's still a big word for Elmo. Oh dear. You like my accent? Thank you. It's a bit difficult to understand British English, but it's your favorite. Oh, I think mine is quite a neutral accent, which should help. What kind of books do I have? A bunch of books. I've got some in here and some next door. They're talking about these ones, mostly, I think. The Stephen King ones. Final Destination is okay, but you wouldn't watch it again. Really? Is that specifically the new one, or just in general? I really like the Final Destination films. I mean, they're not, you know, the best films, but I thought they were really good. Someone spoiled the ending of Final Destination Bloodlines for you, and you're annoyed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Thankfully, I haven't yet. Catherine. Walking away with a Stephen King book big-sized pile under the shirt. What? The temptation to get more books. My to-read pile continuously gets longer. Lizbeth, your native language is Spanish. You think that's why it's hard to understand the accent? Quite possibly. Spanish flows more than English does. You're still reading Salem's Lot. I think that's on my to-read list. Yeah, it's one of those books. I couldn't find it. I haven't started Salem's Lot yet. I was reading... What was I reading? Reading Billy Summers, I think, before I started getting unwell. I read Carrie, and then immediately moved on to Billy Summers. I just wasn't really gelling with Billy Summers. You have a problem with making people happy and also crippling loneliness. Yeah. Don't worry, I understand, Catherine. Sadly. One day you'll make good choices, but you'll probably be like 40. Anyone have like 30 million so you can buy one of those colourful houses in Notting Hill? Is that the dream, Faye? Tomorrow, I usually stick with fantasy checklist and both combined in romantasy. Pardon? Live streaming. Yes, I am also on the Purple app. Elizabeth, thank you for the follow. Have I read any Margaret Atwood books? I have not. Would you recommend? Hi, Aldrin SM? Is that right? Aldrin? Hi. Salem's Lot is good so far. So you would recommend it? I might have to check it out. One of the dreams. One of the many, many dreams. You need to proofread your text before you send them. It's mood. I need to read Oryx and Crake. Am I even vaguely pronouncing that right? What did you say? Oryx and Crake by Margaret Atwood. What's it about? Lisbeth saying I might like a book called The Handmaid's Tale. Is that like the TV show? I've not actually seen the show. Feels very American calling it a show. Oh, it's a series. It's a 3-book set. Interesting. And then you said The Handmaid's Tale. I wasn't aware that it was a book first. The Handmaid's Tale book. Oh, it is also by Margaret Atwood. Interesting. Just adding many, many more books. The Handmaid's Tale is too real. Don't read that soon. But isn't that the best time to read it? Have I played Silent Hill live? No, I have not. Kiasi, hi. How are you doing today? Don't want to give it away. Delusion and scientific ignorance. In the Crake one. In the Oryx and Crake. That part, we're already living it here in the US. What moves the dead? I am unfamiliar with that. What moves the dead? Are we just slowly building up a huge list of books for me to read? Thanks, guys. It's a set of 4 books. How much time do you think I have for reading? Slowly adding more and more to the list. Great show, but definitely too close to reality at the moment. Faye saying, enjoy my existential dread. Oh dear. We're making a book club. We should. That'll be really cute. You don't have time, you make time. Like a time wizard. If you want something short, all of Max Porter's books are great. Like what? I'm close to hitting 1k subs. Oh, am I? I didn't think I got that far on the Red app. I was like 800 last time I saw it. Oh yeah, wow, there was literally a new trailer for Sims at the start of this stream. Whoops, probably should have watched that as it came out. Oh yeah, I'm still at like 800. I'm going up very slowly on the Red app. I don't get a lot of engagement over there. The Sarah J. Maas series are your favorite? Yeah, I'm still working through those. I've read ACOTAR, like the first ACOTAR, and that's it so far. Have I read any Ocean Vuong? No, I'm unfamiliar. If you ever get a chance to read those books, you'd like to share your review. Interesting. Is this going to be like Letterboxd all over again? You're just going to have to start sharing book reviews. Everyone can take a time with suggesting. I just don't read enough for a book club right now. The second book is the best from the ACOTAR series. I have heard this. So the first book didn't grip me. I will read the second book before I judge the rest of them. No, I mean, I will probably read all of them. But yeah, I certainly... Like everybody was like, oh, ACOTAR got me back into reading and all of this sort of stuff, and I just, yeah, wasn't gripped, not by the first one anyway. Kingfisher. Why is it starring that out? But the Kingfisher books are good, interesting. I've added them to the ever-growing list. You are well aware we wouldn't keep that up anyway. I mean, not for lack of trying. A group of chronically ill people keeping up with the book club. Insane ask. Yeah, you just do it in like really slow though. Yeah, and I think we all read at different paces. I mean, at the moment, I just don't read. I don't have the capacity for it. At least this event was really easy. Yeah, I got through the event very fast. Ooh. Okay, guys, this year we're reading exactly that would be what it was like for me. Book recommendation, you're hooked in a mystery genre. I don't know why I would recommend specifically for mystery. I don't really read a lot of mystery stuff. Do you remember when we all tried to find a game to play? That's wildly different though, because that was platform restrictions. That wasn't your fault, Bella. That was just general platform restrictions. Like, my needs. So I have all the platforms that we were talking about. So, in theory, I should have been one of the easiest, but my gaming restrictions, like my concentration restrictions, were more problematic than your platform ones. What Moves the Dead is good, but the second book isn't that good. Interesting. Well, we'll see, because I've got the set saved anyway. The set isn't significantly more expensive than just the first book, so.
Hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. Julie Kagawa is the author that got you into fantasy. I have not heard that name. Hi Kukumiko, how are you doing today? Hi Neela, welcome back. How are you? I do enjoy how we've just gone on a massive tangent about books. It does feel very on brand for us to have just wildly gone off tangent from Sims. You remember you were planning to read 13 books this year. You've read 0. Yeah. I mean, it happens though, right? Life gets in the way. Linnet got busy, no worries. EJ. See you soon. Tamara, she has series with fae, vampires, dragons, and the Japanese fox with 9 tails. You can't remember the name. I can't remember the name either, but I'm familiar. Wenevert. Hi, welcome. How are you doing today? Hi, Jadine. How are you? You read 13 in the first 2 months. Quite a prolific reader then. Kitsune. Maybe? Is Kitsune not the mask? Or is it a Kitsune mask in that it's a mask of a Kitsune? I'm unsure. But also, good time to chime in, Marie. Or Mary? I'm gonna guess Marie. Thank you. Kitsune is the fox with 9 tails. Ah, there you go. Well done. Good team effort. You're a fox in your dreams, was that? Honey, your day got better. Gorillas has a capsule t-shirt collection. Shirt of what, sorry, honey? Bella, you're currently reading 3 books. Why are you reading 3? Is 1 not sufficient? You keep wanting to start more. You need to reread Jekyll and Hyde. Oh dear. Peachy, hi. Emerging from your lurk to say hi. Hi. Hope everyone has a good day. You too, Peachy. Jadine, you're trying to get your 3-year-old to match the energy and calm down, but he's practically feral right now. Oh dear. What are you saying no to? Oh, in your dreams, you're someone that reads that much. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. Hi, bossy lady. How are you doing today? In your dreams, you have more time for reading and play Sims. If you ever hit 1 million subs, would you shave your beard? I mean, I've shaved my beard previously. Not on stream, admittedly, but I have taken it off. The band Gorillaz has a t-shirt collection. Oh no, I'd followed that. It was the bit after that I wasn't following. Bella, because you get hyper fixated on one and that fades, so you start another. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Catherine, you also read multiple books at once. Need to pick your reads based on current vibes. What was the requirement? 1 million. Yeah, they said if I get to 1 million on the red app, will I shave my beard? Araboa, can we speak in English, please? I can understand. Thank you. I can handle like 1 fiction and 1 non-fiction at the same time. So reading like a history book or something at the same time as a fantasy, but I can't cope with multiple fantasy books because I get the stories confused. Uh, 2D wears a shirt that says Hello Kinky instead of Hello Kitty that everyone loves. Oh, that's cute. Bella, you seeing me without a beard would be like that scene in SpongeBob. Bald, bald. You can't do more than 1 book, 1 show, or anything at a time. That's okay, Faye. It's good. You're just concentrating on 1 thing at a time. Jadine, it's lovely sat in the garden right now. A nice 22 degrees, basically perfect temperature. Nice. What are the thingies on screen? You've never seen that before. That's from my stream. I made these. You can customize them if you'd like and play little games with them. I put the link in chat that will explain what to do. You can't do like 3 or 4 at once. I know what you mean, Catherine, but I'm literally sat picturing you with like armfuls of books, just like reading across the whole thing and like turning every page. Just sat in a like circle desk, an oval desk, just slowly turning round, reading through all the different books. Can you imagine? I bet someone has. Some crazy speed reader. Just slowly spinning in circles, reading like 20 books at once. You mean you don't read like that? Not always. Sometimes you've got to read for fun. Don't give you ideas, that sounds like a dream. Oh dear. There's me saying it as a joke and like half the chat's now like, oh, we should do this. Weird people. I have no idea who that is, Bella. In before one of you ends up posting a picture in the Discord because you've tried to actually make it. Criminal Minds. I have not seen Criminal Minds. You've read 4 books in a day before. I mean, my immediate go-to when you said that, which I think says a lot about my reading skills, is just how short were the books? I just live under a rock, apparently. Oh, break time. Yeah, I think I've read a book in a day, but it was like 120 pages. So, like a short story or a novella. I can't remember what the boundary between the two is. But yeah, that's about the limit of how much I've read in a day. I'm not a particularly fast reader. 350 pages and under you can do in a couple of hours. How fast do you read? Golden Compass is your favorite book. That was a really good book. I really enjoyed that series. I would quite like to read it again as an adult because I read it when I was young. I'd be interested to see how it holds up. Golden Compass. What's the other name for the first book? It's Northern Lights. Was that the first one? J. Dean, you have to start a new book a few chapters before the end of the one you're currently reading to keep going, because if you finish a book and haven't already started another, it takes you months to pick up a new one. That's bizarre. Tamara, you speed read as well, but you haven't read 4 in one day. Honey, that's how you were with Harry Potter. The shorter books you'd finish in 2 days because you were taught to speed read. How? How do you do that? I'd love to be able to read faster. To read faster and still comprehend, I think, is the important thing. Because if I read faster, I end up skipping huge sections of it. Northern Lights, Subtle Knife, Amber Spyglass, His Dark Materials. Yeah, no, I remember that. They'd said the Golden Compass, and I was like, I'm pretty sure Golden Compass was what it was called in America, and it was called Northern Lights here, or the other way around. I'm pretty sure the first book had 2 different names depending where you were from. But yeah, I really liked those books. I think the film, is it the film they did originally? I wasn't a big fan. It felt very kiddie, for lack of a better description. Live, you can finish 1 book in a day if you're completely focused or just slacking on your bed. That's fair. And you think having a vivid imagination helps, but you can take context by reading words ahead. Interesting. Tamara, on 15-day holidays, usually bring 10 books and read them by the end. That's so intense. You always wanted to be a demon. I like it's not you want a demon, you want to be a demon. Like Philosopher's Stone and Sorcerer's Stone. Yeah, exactly. Right, lovely people of the stream. Or... Oh, you did say... I misread. My bad, Bella. You always wanted a demon. Yes. I thought you said you wanted to be a demon. Which, to be fair, seems just as likely for you. Let's be honest. That's really cool, Catherine. That's quite a skill. But yes, for anybody that is new here, I take a break every hour to refill my drink and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. I will be back in 3 minutes. Be right back. We'll play some Sims when I return. Be right back. Hola. I got held up by the cute kitty. As per usual. You reckon you'd be a Dachshund, Bella? Interesting. Welcome back, thank you. Yeah, Dachshund are very cute. You think it's her way of saying You have a big head and no balance. Oh dear. You would go for something that can fly. Yeah, I think me too. I think me too. I mean, if it helps, I too have a big head and no balance, so... what are you saying oh wow to, honey? Flying is overrated. I mean, you can fly and have a big head and no balance. And have a tail. You can have all of these things. Oh, the amount of Pika you have. Yeah, I can't see the commands and stuff. Where nannies in this game are all but useless. Also, my keyboard is not working. It's not ideal. Oh. Huh? Wait. Okay. Some of the keyboard stuff isn't working. I can't speed up time. What? Where has it just put the camera? Sims? Someone seen the new gameplay trailer? No, not yet. Second iced coffee of the day acquired. Oh dear. You complain about my caffeine intake. Does it drop today? Yeah, it's already out. Would you guys like to see it? Is it wired? No, it's wireless. Let me just plug it in. It's not listening to the... Okay, there you go. Weirdly plugging it in has fixed it. You drink 1 to 2 coffees a day without other caffeine. You think you're good. It would be fun to see it together. It's like 6 minutes long. Would you guys like to see it now? I can load the trailer up if that's what you'd like to see. Samly, show us the trailer. So demanding, Faye. What was a horrid noise? What did I do? Hi Leah, how are you doing today? What pack are those bunk beds from? They are from... Yeah, the horse riding one. The horse pack that I always forget the name of. That's not a nice thing to say about Sam's voice. Oh dear. Shall you wait with deep cleaning the litter box so you can use your eyeballs for the trailer? Horse Ranch, thank you. Oh. That. Sorry. I don't know why I did it again. Right. I will just leave... I guess I'll just leave Sims... open and paused, and then I'll go find the trailer. Okay, that doth be the trailer. Now, do I have a way of showing it? I think so. Didn't work. Why didn't it work?
Welcomes to Innisgreen, where the
That was very loud. Were you here when he built the last mansion and constantly move items with that sound? Oh, I'm sorry. How's my day been? My day's been alright, thank you. How's yours been? Yeah. Why is this not working? Ah, there we go. Don't know why it wasn't working before. It's kind of working now. Very grandmother voiceover. You'd love some visuals. No, you just got to listen to the trailer. That's all it is. Sorry, 1 second, everyone. And then we will start. Just gotta do some maintenance. Okie doke. Right, cool. We ready to go? Family podcast time, 100%. Are we ready? Everybody ready? Okay, let's do it.
100,000 welcomes to Innisgreen, where the joys are plentiful and the wonders awe-inspiring. Here it feels like we're truly enchanted by nature.
One sec, why is the quality being weird?
Joys are plentiful and the wonders
Sorry,
awe-inspiring. Here it feels like we're truly enchanted by nature. There are many ways to enjoy the bounties of nature, many paths to follow, from a peaceful life outdoors to exploring enchantment and magic. Let's begin at the root, plants and gardening. Caring for these beauties gives you a pure dose of joy.
Sula!
Just water them when dry and look good as new. Oh, except those poor things. Oh, here's a tip. A little fairy dust goes a long way. Enchanted plants water and weed themselves. Oh, they do tend to attract pixies though. Hey, at least they're cute. For those with slightly more gardening expertise, bring more of the outdoors in with potted plants. Place them wherever they fit. Fill the entire room if you want. If you're a fellow fan of foliage, your passion can take you a long way. So go on, name them, talk to them, whatever. I don't judge. You may have noticed a little flicker earlier. Well, the wait is over. Fairies are here. Let's start with the basics, shall we? A mere mortal aspiring to be a fairy. Hey, no need to be alarmed. You called me. Now all you have to do is follow the path laid out for you and poof! Oh, look at this entrance. Subtle, right? Oh, I love witnessing the transformation of a new fairy. There are many ways for you to customize your
that's
fairy
cute
form.
that they've let you customize the wings.
Stunning. Go on, my little style icon. Things are going to be very different for you now. Fairies are truly emotion-driven creatures nourished by the moods of others. But if you don't take care of your needs, well, it's always a pity to see one go like that. Luckily, you can simply consume bottled emotions or absorb emotions from others to fulfill your needs. You do know I'm still here, right?
Which sim are you talking about there?
As I was saying, absorbing emotions comes naturally to every fairy, as does shrinking, but many acquire other abilities as well. Fairy dust is simply the sugar on top. The more you use your abilities, the more all-powerful you become. Fulfill good and wicked desires, like aging someone up. Bringing gnomes to life, or messing with relationships. Oh, we love a little drama. But fairy life isn't for everybody, like this nature nomad. Ah, sure, living off the land may be an adjustment at first, an acquired taste, perhaps? But the more time you spend working on natural living skills, the easier it gets to manage your needs.
I love the idea that if you've got any
Seriously,
part
why
of the house,
confine
it's just a
yourself
little
to
kitchen
four
in the middle of nowhere.
walls when nature has been all-inclusive since the dawn of time? But balance is a tightrope, not a throne. If you find yourself wallowing in a bad mood for too long, you begin to teeter into imbalance, experiencing minor symptoms. Ignoring it leads to serious consequences and may mean picking up an ailment. Okay, time to bring in some outside help. With the apothecary skill, you can craft everyday plants into elixirs and cures galore. Like ailment cures, emotion potions that change any mood, or elixirs
Feels like there's
that
a lot to this.
fulfill all your needs for a time.
Those are so cute, you're
Is
upset.
that
Why
lucky
are you
liquid?
upset that they're
I know a
cute?
fisherman who could have used that. If you're inspired to help others with your new skill, there's always a need for more naturopaths. After a quick exam, it's time to determine the best course of treatment. Hopefully, the correct one.
Amo Boda.
Oh, Riva, Phoebe.
Tarib, Kiplar.
Sometimes that means designing a wellness program for a client or offering a plant-based remedy. Of course, not all plants are entirely ordinary. The moody shrub allows you to extract emotions from it. An aura blossom can affect your luck or imbalance as long as you don't anger it. Oh, and the lightning root. I'm sure they're fine. With your natural living and apothecary skills, you'll be able to help so many folks in need. And there's a lot of them in this quiet little hamlet of ours. The blend of natural and magical elements throughout Innisgreen strikes a perfect balance, if I do say so myself. It can be a lot to take in, but luckily the locals are happy to fill you in. Lending a hand is a fast way to make friends and hear all kinds of stories about this place. Plus, earn a few rewards. Speaking of locals, I see you've met my ex, Spruce. Oh, and will you look at that? Our cosmic hourglass is emptied. Well, that's the grand tour. I'd say you're ready to explore this enchanted world of ours. Time for me to dissolve into the mist somewhere. You're gonna do great. Just don't forget to water the plants. Bye!
I think that looks good. What did you all think? The townies. Yeah, were you liking the townies? Sorry, cat attack. You'll fight Mother Nature's ex for her. Oh dear. Thanks for sharing, no worries. It looks like a good one, doesn't it, just? Lots of very cute aesthetics and really interesting gameplay. Okay, that's enough, buddy. Andy's off. Gets his snacks. Leaves. When will it come out? What day are we today? Like two weeks-ish? Remember to start the music. Thank you. Thank you. Where do you watch that again? The trailer? You can just watch it on YouTube. you prefer more realistic gameplay, but it's cute for fantasy? Them? Rosa, thank you for the follow. What are you saying ripped to? Ah. Disconnected, but we are back. I don't know why this keeps happening. I do appreciate the uh-oh. It was fine yesterday. It was. It was. I really don't understand. Maybe Arthur is tugging one of my cables. Maybe. Seems unlikely though. Don't even know where he is right now. Your stream went crazy back now. Yeah, don't worry. It's going wild for other people as well. You have an echo now. Good luck. Thank you. If you can't get more snacks, then you can't have your wires. Exactly. Oh well. Tell my brother to stop stealing the upload. Echo is gone. Was an error on your file, dear. That is one of the more realistic options. What is, Faye? Okay. You thought it was your internet. No, it's something at my end. Who knows what, though. Right, can we actually get him to have some sleep? She finished taking out bins. Ooh. The what? Stop stealing upload. You watch my stream every day. Thank you, King. Pretty sure that's not the problem. We have a lot of upload. Can he get some sleep? Hopefully. I have all the goldfish brain. I am still very spacey. Please, please be kind. Mara, you usually don't buy the new pack straight away. They need to get rid of the bugs. Is she pregnant again? Yes. So was that what you were talking about, Faye? Oh, she's looking a little sad. Yeah, I mean, we've got like 600 up, so I don't think that's the problem. So this is the third kid. Yes. You're getting so many spam calls lately, Mads. That's not good. It's not helping your anxiety. Short-term memory loss. Just no memory retention. You'd be sad if you're on the third spawn. What a way to word that. Remembery loss. Remembery loss? Like Dory? Remembery loss. What? Short-term remembery loss. Am I missing something? Three under 3, yeah. Yes, Catherine, I was just correcting it. Can you blame me though? the majority of time it is just people making lots of typos, constantly having to correct as I read them out. What's memory? Alice followed. Thank you. The background in your camera is beautiful. Thank you. Love the greenery. Yeah, all my plants. The new baby here. Yeah. We've got 2 kids currently, and the mum who keeps falling asleep. We'll see if I can get her to actually have some sleep. In the kids' room. Tomorrow, you're off. Have a good stream and evening. Thank you. You too. You demand messages to be read as wrong as they are written. Really? Are you sure you want that, Faye? You're offended that I'd think you'd mess up that badly. The poor girl is absolutely exhausted. Yeah, she's just being woken up constantly. They're really getting like no sleep. Hi Kobe. How you doing today? It adds to the charm. Sure. You'll remember that the next time you ask for help. Did I ever make a packed list? Not yet. I should do though. Hi AK. How you doing? How am I feeling today? Still very spacey. Where's my sim? Asleep. Desperately trying to get some sleep for work. Not managing. Has there come out a new update? Not yet, Jenny. Well, there's an event in preparation for the new pack. The new pack comes out in like 2 weeks. Amanda, thank you for the follow. May, thank you for the follow. Where did I get my glasses? Just from some cheap optometrist. What do you call him? What do you call the glasses, people? My brain is like a sieve. They look nice. Thank you. They're just cheap glasses. There is a base game update on the 1st, you believe. Optician, thank you. You're going to tell my optometrist that I called him cheap. I do love how Clem is just like wandering around the house permanently. We maybe should look at doing that extension though. So we've got a little bit more space. I mean, we don't need the space, to be honest. Because we could sell this desk and then make some more space up here. Yeah, we'll try and make do for now. Who's messing up words now? Me, always. You made yourself to be a townie if you wanted to do that eventually. Yeah, we need to decide on a hash tag for that. Oh look, Samuel's actually going to get 1 day working as a low orbit specialist. A very underqualified low orbit specialist. And he's going to go to work being very hungry. Particularly because it won't let us have food. Have quick meal cereal. It can be Samly Universe. You reckon? Rather than just like Samly Sim or Samly Sims, Samly TV. Just Samly. I don't know that there are many other people doing it. It should be CC Free Sim, right? Yeah, I'll make a full pack list after the stream. We already have the word Samlyverse, this is true. I said it. I said what? Buttered roll. Am I playing a challenge? This is generation 10 of a legacy. Do I play with mods? No mods, no CC, no cheats. Just the game as it comes. being used for your art. Cool. I feel like there's no way of me saying that doesn't make things worse. Or no way of me commenting on that doesn't make things worse. I've got a splinter on my arm. Mio apparently doesn't like cooking. Samuel has gone to work, and I'm just fussing with this splinter on my arm. How have I got a splinter on my arm? Don't know. Good job, me. That's rude of the splinter, isn't it just? What legacy am I playing? Just my own legacy. There's no particular plan to it. That's what I get for going outside. I don't even think it can be from going outside. I think I must have got it inside somehow. Yeah, we're on generation 10. Our money is stable-ish currently. Rissa, thank you for the follow. What do you do to make your legacies more interesting to play? We kind of let the game take control of where the story goes. So we don't like have goals for what we want the characters to do. Like, we're not setting the goals. We let the game set the goals, and then we just kind of run with it. Thank you for the sticker, Amanda. Yeah, which results in weird scenarios like our current sim is now an astronaut entirely by accident. But he was a gamer who wanted to get famous, but then the gaming didn't pan out and the fame didn't pan out. So he was like, oh, I'm going to give all of that up and I'm going to just go work in a programming job. But then he was sufficiently skilled at other things that he got invited to be chef, and then because he got invited to be a chef, he got invited to be a writer, and then because he got invited to be a writer, he got invited to be an astronaut. Do you have any advice on not getting bored with the family? Just let the game take control. Play what the game's telling you to do rather than what you want to do. You've got to clean for a second, no worries, Faye. Don't tag you. Before everybody tags you. Aww. Cute that she's sleeping curled up like that. At least now that we've got them made, the house isn't permanently a tip. I would do what? What would I do? Oh, you're saying that I would tag you? And that the community wouldn't, and you were immediately countered by Catherine. Kenny, you're also going to pop out to get a drink from the coffee stand. Nice. Enjoy. Aw, you are nice, Catherine. Don't worry. Emily, thank you for the follow. You did not know toddler beds snapped to bunk beds like that. Yeah, you can pretty much put any beds. Like, they just... Boop. Don't know what the sound was. Lexia, thank you for the follow. You're both nice. You might pretend otherwise. You are both nice. You are good people, as they say. Today's mail is being delivered. Okay, it'll be interesting to see if the bills have changed at all. The bills have changed. Our power consumption has massively gone down. Lot taxes are still a little high, but I have par for the course at this point. You as well, Bella. You hadn't said anything at that point. Should you make houses for your townies like we could decorate apartments to go with them? I mean, maybe. I don't know really how that works. Like, would you have to have money for them to be... Yeah, I don't know how that works. I've never done that before, so you have to explain it to me. If there's a way that I can do it without cheating, then grand. You've both been nice to each other, Shush. You love the plant wall. What, this? It's cute, right? My game is so smooth. I mean, I don't have any mods or cheats or CC or anything, which helps. Maury, hi. Yep, no cheats, no mods, no CC. Emily. Becca's playing. Thank you for the follow. You don't know either, you're just guessing. Hopefully someone knows. So what I mean, I don't know fully how it works, but what I'm picturing for the characters is just putting them into most fitting existing houses by evicting the other townies. Yeah, that would be my go-to. Or setting a limit of how much does Sims start with? Is it like 30,000 or something? And then having a build limit of that amount. We'll just have to do a couple of test Sims / houses to see how it all works. Is there a reason I don't? Yeah, because we chose to do it that way. Bridget, thank you for the follow. I'm alright, I'm very spacey today. Jacka? You would literally never leave the house if this was your home. I'm glad you like it. Can I do a house tour? Sure. This is our little cabin. Not so little cabin. Oh, I just realized these windows don't really match these ones. This is as far as we got. We ran out. We ran out of money. So we will finish fixing it up. And on the inside, we've got this like open plan lounge kitchen. So as you can see, it's got the little corridor. Archway into the kitchen. And then, yeah, stairs up. Then we've got a corridor to a bathroom and a kid's room. And then a kind of sunroom at the back. Kind of conservatory sunroom. And then upstairs, we've got this little balcony area that's the kind of workspace. And then master bedroom and an ensuite. And then there's kind of roof out the back and kind of deck ceiling out the front. And then the windowed bit up here is just vanity. And yeah, that's the house. Not super complicated. Very calming stream, love the vibes. Thank you, Becca. Don't think you've ever played without mods or CC, even The Sims 2 days, but you totally want to try. You should, I'd recommend it. Making you type with Soapy hands. Soapy hands, that sounds so weird. Make us find you and throw you a party. You didn't know it was this cute. You didn't know what was this cute, Noel. Imagine Sam at a party. That's rude. Wow, he gives off vibes that he would dance. He gives off vibes that he would dance. None of us need that. That's so rude. Oh, Clem aged up. We actually have to pick an aspiration for her. She's a perfectionist. No particular skills. She's like dancing in the kitchen. That's about as much as we've got. Shadan. If you like to make a house for your character sim, you can make the house or apartment with the default money that came for the one sim. So it's not a cheat technically. You're just playing with a new sim. Got you. You didn't know the house was so cute. I'm glad you like it, Noel. You definitely love to dance at parties. I can't dance. I am far too awkward for that. No one wants to see anyone dance at a party. Oh, I like seeing people dance at parties. I like when people are comfortable enough to do that. You just don't want to see me dance. So rude, Catherine. Paige, you've never seen a guy play Sims. And now you have. Do I have all the packs? No, not yet. You look like the Love Island voiceover man. That's a new comparison. Izzy, the beard looks good. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of back to the link that was before I cut it off. Is this a legacy playthrough? It is, yeah. Hi Kendall, how you doing today? You can't dance and... Oh, I see what you mean. So you dance, you just can't dance. The ick would be astronomical. You think dancing is an ick? Wow. You refuse to let the cringe ruin your joy and whimsy. Exactly. Exactly. Dancing's about having fun. Who cares what anyone else thinks? Personally, you like to sit in the corner with your headphones on and pet the resident dog. That is a vibe. I'm alright, thank you, Kendall. A little bit out of it, but I'm okay. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. It's very sweet. Yeah, this is generation 10 of our legacy. The sim wants to be playful and nimble. I feel like that suits her constant roaming around the house. You can dance and will, but the vibes have to be right. Nothing in the world can make you dance. Is that your like Saw moment? You dance to regulate. Interesting. How long is he at work for? When does he get back? 5 PM. Okay, we're almost done. Do I mainly play Sims? Yep, so we chat for like an hour-ish at the start of the stream, have a bit of a catch-up, and then we play Sims. You need friends who are Simmers. Well, there's plenty of them here. Feel free to come join the Discord. Kendall followed. Thank you, Kendall. This is Clem. He is the eldest child. She is who will become the new main character when she is old enough. You can't say what kind of dancing you do on this app. Okay. Bella, unfortunately, dancing is in fact the world's biggest ick to you. And this is why you can't date. Aw, you find someone who also doesn't like dancing. Catherine, you used to dance in competitions, now you just like to sit and not be perceived. You dance at competition level, and you're mocking other people for dancing. And Samuel is finally back from work. And very unhappy. I imagine, no fun and no energy. He needs some sleep. He apparently needs to woohoo and then to sleep. You need a nap. The calm vibe's getting you. Have a nap then, Leah. Have a nap. Noel, you made a Discord thread on the memes category specifically for Sims memes. Nice. Sorry, my allergies are going off. I probably should have taken some antihistamines. loving the glasses. It's Percy's turn to just randomly be around the house. So you're just picky, Bella. You just know what you like. You did cheerleading and street dance, Catherine. Now do pole fitness. Is not the same as what I imagine your party moves are. You don't know. Eco-friendly appliances is now in effect. Interesting. And then we've got Weirdo. I don't trust any of the neighbors after the last one who came in robbed us blind. You can do a very bad Highland fling. Pardon? Oh, Mio has gone into labor. Where even is she? Is she in bed? She was in bed. She is no longer in bed. Can we send her to hospital? Have baby at the hospital. Join. Now I need to get Sam pom-poms and find out. You hope the floor is comfortable. Exactly, McSwaggerty. Also, nice name. Welcome to the stream. Picky can be used to describe every facet of your personality. Oh dear. How long have I been playing Sims? I've been playing Sims for almost 6 months. Almost 6 months now. Started on January 14th. You're a master of dad dancing. Yeah, me too. Several years of dance classes, but dad dancing. The woohoo center into labor, exactly. Do we need to sign in, or is she just gonna? She's just gonna make a mess. Why is? Sims? Just... Okay. Let me just read this out. So, context. This is our Sim's wife being called by Santa, saying, I'm wealthy, very wealthy. Just last month, I bought Social Bunny and Cupid's Corner. Just straight up bought them. You caught my eye, and I was hoping to get the chance to meet you in person. I know it's a lot to ask, but I have gifts for you. What do you say? Oof. And her replies are, perhaps? Or, no thanks, weirdo. Oh, that's brilliant. Sims. Santa knows what he wants. Yeah. Certainly a new spin on Santa. What in the Sugar Daddy Santa just happened? I know. What a beautiful red flag message. Very much so. Not at all troubling. You've been addicted to Sims for over 10 years. Oh dear. I played quite a lot of Sims 3. Much less of the others. What's in the box, Santa? One sec. Let me catch up on chat. Oh, yeah. Bella, I get that. Like watching from the outside. Yeah, sadly, I really get that. Welcome to the Love Struck pack. Yeah, thanks for this. I think probably a no thanks. He doesn't seem like she really cares about money. It's random, so not usually Santa. I mean, if it was anyone, it would be weird. It's just even weirder that it's just randomly Santa. But also, just as she's giving birth to her third child, and he's just like, oh yeah, I bought all these, like, I mean, Cupid's Corner's the, like, dating app, right? They do give a decent amount of money, you believe, just very creepy. Yeah. He's old, he doesn't have time to wait. He said, fair enough, I have to get back to running Social Bunny anyway, which involves posting at least 12 incoherent posts a day. Solid. And now she's falling asleep. And now it's break time. Everything's happening all at once. Gift giving is a bit odd in the summer. But who could pass on them? Exactly. Do I need to like check in? Is this bugged out again? Yep, it was bugged. Fun. That is based on a certain billionaire who bought Twitter. Interesting. Christmas Eve is going to be awkward sort of late. I saw Mummy kissing Santa. I know. Am I live? Yes, I'm live on the Purple app. I'm from the UK, from Britain. It's a girl. Okay, you can all think of some first names. For those who are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to refill my water and to have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. And then we will decide on a name when I come back. Yeah, see you all in 3 minutes. Be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Violetta, thank you for the follow. What's been the most random death of your Sims? We had someone who just died spontaneously at a wedding. That was pretty weird. Phoebe is a great name. Not that you're biased at all. Daisy's a pretty name. Yeah, I mean, we've been going with fruit names so far. Maybe you want to be dehydrated. Shush. Olive. Olive's not a fruit. Peach. Peach is a fruit. You can never unhear that in Georgia's accent. In whose oh, is this the TV show? It's like Ginny and Georgia or something. Makes you think of Ginny and Georgia. Okay. Berry, apricot. Hi, Faye. It's a bit difficult when you restrict us to food. Bonjour. She auto-named Clementine. Yeah, we didn't call her Clementine. The game called her Clementine, and we just went with it. You come back from ads, and you just hear, died at a wedding. I guess I came back a little too quickly. Cherry is a good one, definitely a fruit. I quite liked peach. Fruit is a rogue one. So our oldest child, the game called Clementine. So we were then just like rolling with that. Run away. It just run away. Cherry is a good one. Is it though? Do we think? I'm unsure. That's what you do with cat litters in Rescue 2. You pick a theme and go with it. Interesting. Peach is cute. Cherry is not a name. Neither is Peach. Bramley, like the apple. Interesting choice. Olive. Is olive a fruit? Interesting. Olive kind of works. It sounds like someone in the adult industry, but it's good. Yeah, I feel like Bramley would be a good name for a boy, potentially. Peach is the best fruit name. You're going to ask me to Google what? Olive. Olive being a fruit. I trust you. I'll trust you. I just don't think of it as a fruit. I don't know why. You're going to make a poll. Let's not start this again. Some wild name wins the poll. If you want to make a poll, I will wait for the poll and I can add other people. Lexum, we're trying to stick with kind of fruit names. I'm gonna hover on peach. Because I feel like it matches the theme as well as like clementine, persimmon, Kai. Olives aren't very fruity. Well, that was my thinking. It's like even if it's technically a fruit. Peach is a nickname at best. That's just rude to anybody called Peach. You once met a woman IRL whose name was Zucchini. Interesting. So does that mean that she was called Courgette when she called over here? When she came over here? Who is called Peach? No one. I'm sure there are people called Peach. You googled it. Olives are a fruit. I believed it when she said it. You like the name Peach. Was a poll actually... Oh, there is a poll going. And Peach is currently winning. Someone had to do the research. Who's mass spending all their points to try and get Olive going? I know one of you is. Is it just going to be a fight between Olive and Peach? You and Kenny battling. Good luck. After the Pixel fiasco, you're now only using one vote. Mm-hmm. Samantha says 1,000% Olive. It's a lot of percents. All the percents. Bramley's now. Who's just wildly voting for Bramley? You're gonna turn the Pico function off next time. Yeah, you probably should. I appreciate the rebellious vote for Bramley. This is one of those like ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer. Well, it looks like she is going to be called Bramley. Hey, my camera looks amazing. Thank you. Who spent like 1 million points? Bella. With the sticker at the end as well. Hey, Callie, how you doing today? You hate this. You started this. Phoebe hates Phoebe Cats. Hi, how you doing today? What camera do I use? A Sony Alpha something. I can't actually read the thing. I need to write it down. Yes, you should probably turn the Pico function off next time though. I wasn't ignoring you, sorry. There was a lot of chat happening. I was catching up. Ellie. Going to curse the child with the name Olive. Oh no, it's Bramley. Bramley won. You tried to make a fair poll. That is wild. You have a Sony Alpha 7 I'm not sure what that is. You're a videographer. Very nice. The poll has spoken. The poll has spoken and Bramley has won. You have only yourselves to blame. Bramley sounds like a grandma name. She only eats bran flakes and smells like cat pee. Lovely. I mean, I only eat bran flakes. I'm not a granny yet. Bramley apple pie. Oh, don't make me hungry. How do you always manage to make me hungry? All babies will be grandmas eventually. I'm not sure that's how that works, but okay. Gonna be a gardener for sure. Olive reminds you of Little Miss Sunshine, a film. I have not seen that film. Or a baker, maybe. At least you could go, at least I could go buy some. You can't. Why can't you? Grandma's in an old lady sense. I knew what you meant. And yes, people age. Yeah, but it's the implication that like a young boy will eventually turn into a grandma. This is why you cannot be allowed multiple votes. I think no one should be allowed multiple votes. No, like only Bran. You knew an old lady. I was in like nothing else outside of Bran. You forgot about me. Easily done. Wow, so rude, Bella. You should make it so all she can eat is apple pies. I'm not sure that's a feature of this. Where even is she? Oh, she's stuck. I think she's stuck. Did we have to reset the sim last time to get this to fix? Apparently cancelling an action works. She'll just live off apple pies, 100%. 100%. Okay, right, where... Okay, it has put the baby in the baby room. Let's maybe move the pots and move the... That's not upstairs, though. Now she has to refund the baby. You wish you could live off apple pies. That sounds fantastic. I haven't had an apple pie in the longest time. Hi, Amelia. How you doing today? Bella, you feel like this is your child. After all, you did just spend your entire Buckley wallet for her. Mm-hmm. You can never figure out how to treat the patients with the right thing. What do you mean? You don't like apple pies. Apple crumble is superior. I agree apple crumble is superior, but I also like apple pies. So amazingly, he didn't lose any job performance despite being horribly underqualified for his job. Persimmon doesn't seem in a particularly good mood. Crumble over pie is crazy. Apple and rhubarb crumble. My mum makes the best apple and rhubarb crumble. It's so good. With apples and rhubarbs from their garden. It's real good. Crumble over pie is the best. You don't like apples at all. I'm not judging you. Everybody has their own tastes. Your boyfriend is allergic to apples. Oh, that's not good. It's a strange allergy. I've never heard of anybody being allergic to apples. With being a doctor, we've never been a doctor user, so I'm sorry, I don't know that. An apple crumble with an oat crumble. Ooh. Interesting. Pixel. Lecture about scratching. Oh, Samuel and Percy are good friends. It's the peel of the apple he's allergic to. Interesting. I wonder why. I'm very spacey, Amelia. How are you? How are things going? Oh, you're on the train. Oh, nice. Where are you off to? Okay, no, we're not going to have a nap. We're going to fix some things. I don't think this is the thing that we actually need to be fixing. I love how Percy is just a crawling disaster the whole time. After all this time, I'm finally gonna... I think I've told him off before. He still does it anyway. You're good just listening to Nickelback. Nice. Hydrate, thank you, honey. Apple juice and apple crumble is fine. If he bites into an apple, it makes his throat swell. That's very odd. You're off to Liverpool to see friends. Nice. You brought your collapsible walking stick. You went from fine to needing it urgently in about 60 seconds. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. McKay?
Save your game.
Do I play with normal lifespan? No, I play with the fast lifespan. Helps to get through the generations. I mean, we've got through two generations a month. That's not very many. We'll blame that on some of the big builds. McKay, you're glad to have it with you. It's a new one. So you get to try it out. Nice. Thank you for the save, Kenny. I didn't already say it. Why is Clem just like... The quivering lip, though. Without being morbid, how long does this sim have left? Well, it's not before he dies. I doubt he's going to die before... I don't remember which thing it's in. Simology. He'll be an elder in 7 days, but chances are it's going to be longer than that before we play as Clem. Your peeps left. Ah. So they did. let me restart it. Well, so if Samuel dies and Clem isn't a young adult, we'll play as Mio until Clem is old enough. Do your settings keep going back to settings you didn't set? What do you mean, Amelia? Just family people all alone with no friends. Just like real life. You think the tornado baby needs to be reset? What do you mean this isn't how they're supposed to be? It's just like... It's just a super baby. Crawling around making a mess. He's saying he's hungry, but then also really wants to go to sleep. Okay, he's just taking himself off to bed. Oh, there was an option there. Oops. Don't say what, Kenny. Amelia, like, set yours with no music on and turn off the control every time it goes back to normal. Oh, no, it doesn't do that for me, Amelia. You can't concentrate without your peep. What, Catherine? We might need to reset the game though, because we've had a few weird bugs. This house is just a constant tip. It's a glitch they're working on, apparently. Yeah, it's not one we've had. I'm just going to quickly back up though, because I just realized we haven't backed up in a minute, and there has been a lot of issues recently. So we should be sensible, not risk lose everything. Not risk what? Good words. Not risk losing everything. I do need to get better at backing up. I should probably get into the habit of backing up like every stream. Maybe after stream, every stream. Good English. Always the best English. Bella has sent us a cursed child to cause chaos. 100%. Start of the great villain arc. Sorry, not only is Sims loading very slowly, but my computer was being unusually noisy. Booting up, just checking what's running. Range. She's gonna be evil, you're calling it, yeah? Good grief. Okay. Still asleep. The storm child is no longer storming. She's your sweet summer child. She's just a little chaotic. I'm live right now. I am indeed. do love how we always seem to have a child asleep on the floor. Like, at all times, there is just a child asleep on the floor somewhere. Right, wake him up. Right, we'll just try and gain some control of the kids momentarily. Or just give up and have food, apparently. It's you, Raj. Hi. Who's calling the... What? Chester Ernest has passed away. I have no idea who that is. What I was going to say is we should maybe call Nanny. Oh, we never paid the bills. Let's maybe do that. That's a good thing to do. Whoops. Hire a service. No. Please clean the kitchen. I'm trying. This house is a disaster. It really is. You can tell someone died by how the ring sounds. Really? Hi, Souls. You were getting your nails done, so you're checking in a bit late. No worries. Oh, the storm has returned. Good grief. Clem's off to school. Persimmon aged up. Independent. Good old independent Storm child. You think you play long enough for anyone to die? Oh dear. Oh, thank you. Julia Capo? I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. How are you doing today? Oh god, this house is just an absolute disaster. You also play most of the time with aging off. Oh dear. I mean, lots of people do, right? Friend's birthday. Everyone seems to be talking about a birthday party that Clem wasn't invited to. She kind of thought the host was her friend, so it doesn't make any sense. Should she ask her friend or let it go? Ask her friend. Turns out the party wasn't even for Clementine's friend. It was only a show on TV. Clementine feels a little silly, but very glad she asked. You used to a couple of years ago, plus autonomy off. Very boring. Fair enough. You like to control when they age up. Maybe that's a red flag, though. I don't think so. Okay, he needs to get some sleep. The maid is here just after we finished cleaning up a bunch of the stuff. Daisy, you're currently playing the Pack Legacy on Gen 4. Pardon? On Gen 4 short lifespan. What's Pack Legacy? Is he still just throwing stuff away? How many bins do we have in this house? Oh, we do have quite a few bins, to be fair. No, don't read. Sleep. Yeah, I don't know any of the challenges. I am not enough into Sims, or I guess I'm not enough in the Sims community yet. But I know all of these challenges. Oh, we've got another job offer. Are we swapping to being an actor? Or are we staying as a... Or are we an astronaut? We're on the astronaut path, anyway. Daisy, it's where each generation is concentrating on one pack each time, so you decide the whole pack. Interesting. He enjoys The Sims, but is not a simmer. That feels fair. As an actor, you can go to work with him. Oh, can you? Interesting. Maybe we should do that. Not the baby left in the other room. Well, we've got a maid and too many children. So you explore the whole pack. That does sound interesting. I mean, that's kind of what we've been doing. Kind of. Yeah, what are we feeling about this? Do we swap over to acting? This man has never worked a day in his life. Just let him do something. He did. He did one whole day of being an astronaut. And then he swapped. You reckon we go acting, honey? Hi, Raj. One whole day as an astronaut sounds like certain celebrities recently. Mm-hmm. Hi, baby. The kitty has joined. The kitty has left. The kitty has left all of the hair. All of the hair. Select an agency. Oh. You need a lot of random skills for it, though. Interesting. Okay, which agency? AI staffing agency. Consider AI staffing. Applicant name. Our agents look forward to booking your unproductive time with work. Please enable notifications to stay informed on the latest job field. On the latest job field opportunities. Benefits: improved automated reminders, maximize your time spent working. Everyday Extras Talent Agency. Our team has put faces into every wide-angle crowd shot this town has ever filmed. We will find you work no matter how small the role. Benefits: more auditions for commercial and daytime TV gigs. Gran Talent Agency. Join the Goldie Ruthfield family. Our team will provide you with the same care and guidance that Goldie provided to silver screen legends such as Chesterfield, Pola, and Anne Chaplet. A play, probably. Benefits: connections with directors in the history and musical genres will open up opportunities to these gigs to lower level actors. Extra comfort when auditions are not successful. And then finally, well-suited talent agency. Well-suited talent represents only the best who perform their best and expect the best. You don't become an icon without some sweat, some tears, and more wardrobe changes than a storefront mannequin during Fashion Week. Benefits: better negotiated pay for drama and action primetime TV and movie gigs. What we thinking? Take the bottom one, says Brent Ronohio. Hi. Do I do YouTube videos as well? No, I don't. No. Also welcome. What kind of actor do we feel like he'd be? I'm not sure. What do you think? Your legacy sim daughter is with well suited. They pay the most. Interesting. The first one reckons Nikki. Okay, so we've currently got one for AI and one for well suited. I mean, my inclination is to avoid the AI one personally. Just because it's AI. So I'd maybe should we just go with the well-suited one? Represents only the best who perform their best. I mean, that absolutely doesn't sound like him, to be fair. He really isn't an actor. The second one is bad. Okay. I mean, I guess one could argue that the Gran one, like, if he's from money somewhere down the line, maybe that one. I guess well-suited is probably going to be the logical pick, right? You can always change it later. Okay, then we'll just go for this one for now. Cat hair in my mouth, of course I have. Congrats, Samuel. You are now represented by the best of the best, well-suited talent agency. We expect you to represent us as well as we represent you. Get out there, work hard, and start earning those award nominations. Steal the spotlight and earn that cash, of which we get a fair share. One of our agents will call you shortly with auditions for roles befitting someone of your skill. Nice. Does it tell us what skills we need for this job? No. Check open auditions. Where's Faye when we need an actual poll? It's all good. Oh, so we do actually need skills in things. Is it showing... I think it's showing these for things that we don't have skills in. Handiness 2, comedy 2, guitar 2, comedy, guitar, charisma. Okay. Have a look at our skills. Comedy 1, solid. See, we should have stayed as a chef. We actually have quite a high level in chef. Guitar 1. What did I say? I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. You got your payroll statement and we're doing math. No worries, Faye. Okay, so I just guess we need a bunch of random skills. Shall we buy a guitar? Learn some guitar? Shall we practice charisma in the mirror? Try to calm down. Let's maybe calm down first. I mean, he's still sad from unfulfilled dreams, so do we change his dreams? Or do we quit and go back to being tech guru? You'll be able to afford pasta next month, which is always nice. Oh no. Shh, Catherine. Welcome back, Gotham. Hi, Jacob. How you doing today? White note, sleep. Oh, good grief. Accept job offer. Clickbait writer. It's a rank 3, so we're just going to say no. Even if it might have fit better. It's nice, you love pasta. Pasta is good. You're not being silenced, Catherine. Pasta is good. I haven't had pasta in a while. Oh, good grief. Ooh. I'm right, thank you, Jacob. The chaos of this house. It is just sheer chaos all the time. How is the kid hungry? There's 3 adults and no one's feeding him. I think this is one of the reasons why this What the babies in Sims annoy me is that the Sims, when they're on like the default, what do you call it? Not automated, that's not the right one. When you let them do their own thing, like when you give them autonomy, that's the word, they just don't look after kids. Autonomy, thank you, Nat. Like, that just seems wild to me that it's not a priority. Like, they will just stand and watch the kids and not look after them. Did I change little Bramley's clothes yet? No. Yeah, everybody in this house is just really not in a good way. They have their choices and kids aren't one of them. I know, right? I don't know if you knew that you could. What, change the baby clothes? No, I wasn't aware you could change baby clothes. Okay. Our brother has told us that we're a good person to know, apparently. Changing dirty diaper. Okay. Oh, he's already going downstairs. I goofed. Right, come upstairs. This is just an absolute disaster. I am not managing to... No, use the bathroom. Okay. Not managing this at all. You can change them from the bassinet, not in Create Sim. Interesting. You forgot he had a brother. Yeah, Arthur. Why did he go downstairs to wash his hands? This is where it would be easier if we were playing as more than one sim at a time. We're also getting dangerously close to needing to do a like multi-generational property again. Unless we have Clem move out. You hate this household, there's so much happening. It is kind of chaos. Maybe when Clem gets old enough, we should just have him move out, make another one. Or maybe we have the family move out and we have Clem move back here. Always an option. You've decided not to get invested, otherwise you get too anxious. Oh, I'm sorry. It's supposed to be chill. I hadn't intentionally let this get so chaotic. It's just because they're like young kids, you know. Have they fixed the rain inside bug? I don't know. I just kind of phase it out, honestly. You're debating playing yourself just to have a functioning household. I'm sorry. Oh, can you just sleep? It's not your fault, there's just a lot of Sims. It's too humid, you're turning the fan on. That's a good plan. It was even more chaotic when we had you did the 100 baby challenge and still picked up the dirty nappies. Okay, I'm sorry. You're just full of rage today. Oh, why? Don't be full of rage. Rage is not needed. Sometimes needed. Stop apologizing. Sorry. Welcome back, Raj. Laughter, your apartments in the city still don't have roofs. Classic. Catherine, you're stressed about the weekend, and early in the stream you got a very upsetting phone call. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Catherine. Is there anything we can do? You got stressed. Oh, I'm sorry, Mads. You don't need to do anything with tag. It's just there for fun. There's no, like, if tag is lost, it doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. No, it's okay, Catherine. You've got nothing to apologize for. My lives are really relaxing. Thank you. Julia? Is that right? I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Some miracle. Samuel is actually getting some sleep. But everybody else in the house isn't doing well. Samuel is finally getting some sleep. Briefly, everybody was getting some sleep. How's my cat and me? I'm alright, thank you. Arthur is also okay. I'm really sorry to hear that, Catherine. Is there anything we can do? Screaming into a pillow. You did that recently, not too bad. Do we need an emergency watch party this evening? Or I can't remember what games we all had because you said you were burnt out on Minecraft. I'll have him calm down so that he hopefully doesn't die. And then bottle feed. No, that's the wrong one. Change dirty diaper. We'll see how that takes us. Yeah, sorry. I'm not trying to make anything worse, Catherine. Just know that we're here if you need us. Do sometimes wish there was a way in Sims of muting just baby sounds. Watch parties do help, but you don't want to waste people's time. You're not wasting people's time. You're not wasting people's time at all. We can do one pretty much straight after the stream if you'd like. Need to give me time to like grab some food. It'd give me half an hour to just cook something quickly. They do need a mute baby button. Yeah, what film would you like to watch? Watch something silly like Shrek. Or and then watch something that makes me laugh. I don't know, I like weird films. What's something that makes you laugh, Catherine? Or just makes you feel in a good mood? What's a good mood film look like for you? I'm gonna restore the microwave after this. Like, I know we don't need to. It seems like a bit of a waste of his energy, but we've had this microwave for ages and never fixed it. Oh, good grief. That's a big job. Also, he really doesn't like handiness, so this is not going well. Let's maybe scrap that. Let's have him practice programming, because one of his life goals is still to make a game. Yeah, make a game or an app. Anybody else got any suggestions for watching stuff? Oh, he is not enjoying this. He dislikes programming. Well, that makes his life choices very odd. Okay, maybe we need to change. Maybe that's the problem. He doesn't like programming, but he wants to make a video game or an app. That sounds like a lot of people I know. How to Train Your Dragon. Let me have a look. There's also a new animated movie on Netflix that people seem to really enjoy. K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, I've heard good things. There's a How to Train Your Dragon show. The film isn't on Netflix. K-pop Demon Hunters obviously is. We could do that. Is Twilight on there? I don't think Twilight's on there. Twilight's also not on there. One sec, let me check Amazon. Wish you had a good day. Thank you, Ben. And it's break time. How to train your dragon. How to... I can spell. Train your... What? Train your dragon? No. Train your dragon. Available to purchase. I can buy... I'll just buy the trilogy. I'll just buy the trilogy, and we can just watch the trilogy. Twilight is always a great pick-me-up. Huh. They got some real bad maths. It's cheaper to buy them separately. Good job, Amazon. Available to purchase. To purchase. Do not spend money. Shush. Oh, Bramley aged up. Bramley is wiggly. I should probably have paused the game while I was doing stuff, but I forgot. Right, so Persimmon is old enough. Percy is old enough to be in the bed. So Bramley's now old enough to be in the cot, so we can sell the bassinet once the animation has finished. Make some space. It's snowing, it is, and it's snowing inside. Oh wait, is it snowing inside? Have they fixed that? I don't think it is snowing inside. It is definitely still snowing inside. You always forget to pause it when you walk away. Yeah, it is a mood. It is a mood. Okay, so we could do How to Train Your Dragon. Don't know why I said it like that. Let's move swiftly on. Will it? You'd also need to purchase Twilight currently. Yeah, so what are you in the mood for? Because we'd have to purchase something either way. It's still snowing inside. Yeah, it's definitely still snowing inside. So true. You are also Wiggly, Bella. Mm-hmm. Wiggliest. Interesting, Chase. Welcome. You forget not everyone uses someone else's Prime subscription. Oh, I was looking at Prime. And those things are only available to purchase. You can't rent them. Do any of you have a VPN? They're on German Netflix. What the Twilight films are? Great new nickname. You're now the wiggliest fig. Where did fig come from? Was that a thing from yesterday? I can't remember. How did fig come around? You went and checked. To be fair, I probably should get a VPN. Last stream. Yeah. I just don't remember why. Also, it was break time. For those who are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to refill my water and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. And and yeah, and then I will be back for the rest of the stream. Be with you all in 3 minutes. Be right back. Hola. You're back. Welcome back, Kendall. How are you doing? You're from Northern Ireland. Nice. We shall do it for free. Not sending me the money. Catherine, don't be daft. Contact you after the stream for Twilight setup. Yes. That is a good plan. I appreciate the sparkly vampire comment. Yeah. Well, I'll try and get a VPN set up and see if we can figure out Twilight. Don't know why I said it that way. Oh, why is everything breaking? Technically, you can't stop you if you just so happen to make a coffee donation. Shh. That's not the point. You said it that way because Jasper was possessing you. Pardon? Did I know who Jasper is? You know a VPN that works for it, and it has a 24-hour trial. Used it for the AMAs, immediately cancel after setting it up. I mean, or I just get a VPN. Wouldn't be the worst thing. We'll figure it out. You'll scream at full volume when we enter the chat. Do a knit. Do a knot? Do not. Bella? You want to try again? I will understand it after the film. Okay. You can't wait to see who my favorite Cullen is. I mean, I have seen it before, just not for a long time. Is this going to be another watch party where you and Bella get abandoned for being too weird? I mean, you are definitely no less weird than the rest of us, for sure. Okay, so he's... we need to get him... He needs some skills. That sounds really harsh, but yeah, he needs... Why is everything in this house breaking permanently? Okay, we're not supposed to be replacing stuff, but I'm just going to replace it because this is getting insane. We are having no time to do anything. We've got a maid and we're spending all our time fixing stuff. Here are the latest roles. Get yourself over to an audition. Okay. I guess we do need to do something. Charisma level 2. We might passably get through that. Oh, you're saying if she donates, you'll scream at her. Got you. Rule break. Pardon? Okay. What's a rule break? I'm so confused by what you guys are talking about. We're not supposed to be replacing stuff. Oh yeah, it's the eco thing, right, that we voted for. He's also kind of a mic. Am I what's a mic? Reused car insurance is your favorite character. I'm so confused. Okay, so apparently I've got an audition. Starts at midday on Thursday, and I need to get level 2 charisma by then. Are we level 4 charisma? Okay. Oh dear, try for baby is an option. Level 2 of the romance skill. I'm getting more skills I might be able to use. No wonder you're so confused. Roundabout is such a weird character. What? Are you guys just intentionally talking complete nonsense to wind me up? Or are these genuinely characters? Plans back from school. Parents are busy. I think maybe we need a little Another baby, please no. It's not my rules. I think maybe we need to do a bit of a reshuffle of the house, though. Get rid of his old work desk, and maybe put like guitars and some mirrors and stuff. And spice it up a little bit. Has he gone to sleep, or is he just standing awkwardly? Go to sleep. There we go. Yeah, I think maybe it's time to do a little bit of a rework on here. We'll just sell. Poor old JD. Bye, JD. It was fun knowing you. Or do we put like JD in the kids' room? Because maybe one of the kids wants to use it. Should probably just get rid of it, right? We're not winding me up. It's an actual thing. Oh dear. Telling me confused. Okay, so we're up to 20,000, so we got a little bit of spending money. We got rid of the TV. Feels like a century ago. Let's put a TV back in. Ooh. You're confused too. I'm glad I'm not the only one, Lafty. Maybe just have a little game console just chilling here. I mean, kind of cluttered is kind of the vibe of this house anyway. We definitely need to put some decorations up here. Maybe a little flower. Maybe not above a fireplace. It's probably a bad plan. Yeah, I mean, the downstairs is okay right now. We do need to sort up here, though. Thinking maybe another bookshelf. Doesn't really fit. Only really fits there. You could put it there. Bella and you exist purely to confuse people. Pretty much, Catherine. Bella, there's a character in the later films that has a weird name. It starts with an R, so the fandom calls her anything starting with an R. Interesting. Mads, you want to get back to bed, but you feel like you have overused it already today. No, it's okay. Sometimes you just need to spend days in bed to look after yourself. That's what I was like on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. The day people understand. The day people understand is we will disappear, unfortunately. Pardon? Oh, Casper was a film. I haven't seen Casper in a long time. What else could we put up here? I was wondering about like a reading nook. Maybe we move the desk back to over here. And I don't want it too cramped, maybe. Because if we did it like here, say, I'm just going to use this plant as an example. So we could have another plant like here. They kind of come up past the plant. And then we could have living chairs. Always amuses me that that's what it's called. Okay, then we need to put the filter on. Packs, cottage, horse ranch. Maybe these in a darker color would have been nice. Yeah, I was going to say like a little reading nook up here, but whoops, not sure how well that's going to work actually. I mean, I guess you still could just put like a table in the middle of the two. Wasn't really what I had in mind. Angelica, great stream. Been listening and working for about an hour. Thank you. Great voice as well, thank you. The Book Nook kit has a cute bookshelf options too. It does, Shidan, but we're trying not to use Book Nook in this build. Casper is the best. Used to have the biggest crush on the dad. I really don't remember the film. It's been too long. We need to add that to the watch list for sure. Catherine, you're the one that wanted me to read your comments exactly as you wrote them. It's not my fault you then immediately made a mistake. Yeah, see, look, we could just have the one chair. I don't think we really need the two chairs, because I was going to do it like this originally. But I feel like maybe just the one chair. Just like a little reading chair. But then's the question, what do we put in this corner? Just hopping off for a bit, see you at the watch party. No worries, Catherine. Hope you are doing okay. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. What are we thinking? What else could we put up here? There definitely needs to be something in this space. I'm trying to both think of like functionally, but also visually what we might want. I mean, a rug as well. But I feel like there needs to be some object or some furniture here. You didn't know it's a limited pack build. It's okay. I mean, most of the builds that we do are now pack limited to some degree. Yeah, because otherwise it just becomes a nightmare when we go to put it on the gallery. Storage clutter. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about just putting some boxes. It just feels like a bit of a cop-out. Feels like there should be something. I mean, yeah, and I guess a kind of classic Sims item would be an easel, right? Maybe not the worst option. We definitely need to do some plays at some point where the goal is to just unlock some stuff, because there's so many things that we've just not unlocked yet. Invisible crates today. Just slow. A desk with some baby items as if it's a changing table. Yeah, I mean, we've kind of moved all of that stuff downstairs, to be fair. We'd also need to have a think about what we're going to do with the family, because if we potentially end up having 4 kids, we've only got the one room. Like, even if we convert the sunroom, we're either going to need an extension or to move house. And I kind of like the layout of the house as we are. You got the black fluffle. Nice. See, I'm kind of feeling like we may just have to move. What do you guys think? That was a move boost. What? Oh, do you mean a mood boost? Got it. No, it's not down there that we want the rug. It's up here. Brain just throwing things together. What's new? What's new, Faye? What is the Ying? This one. It's the most pretty rug you've ever seen, right? Sorry. Have you never seen that before? I mean, yeah, it's just in the base game. Were you playing with your eyes closed? Probably wouldn't recommend. It's usually easier to see what you're doing if your eyes are open. Just pro tips. Yeah, we should probably change this plant though. We don't want to have two of the same plant. It was just supposed to be a placeholder. We have this in a green. Oh, there. You don't know where I pulled that from. Maybe it's something that came from like a different version of the game that I got. How is your Sims house doing? It's going all right, thank you. Slowly fixing bits and pieces. It still feels like it's missing some things. Like I still kind of feel like we should build a counter into this top room, into this top bathroom. This room now looks more complete. That feels better. This room is a disaster, but it's functional right now. So I suspect we will change this room before we move out. We do need to have a think about whether we expand or move out. But that can be a problem for another stream. Just because your glasses are so thick, they look like potato wedges. Man, I haven't made potato wedges in a minute. I might have to do that tonight. Oh, no, I can't do that tonight. I need to do something that I can feasibly get done in time for a watch party. Anyway, don't know why I grabbed the mic. That was very dramatic. Lovely people of the stream. For anyone that is new here, I stream 5 days a week from Monday to Friday from 4 till 7. It's 7 o'clock now. So I will be streaming tomorrow as well, and then it will be my weekend. If you want to come and play games with us and chill and chat outside of the stream or watch films, it's like we should be watching a film tonight. What we're watching is a little bit up for debate. Yeah, we will see. But yeah, if you want to come and join the community, the links for all of my stuff, all of my socials, all of my stream platforms. If you want to listen to my music, because all of this music is mine. I've got a game on Steam, etc, etc. My link tree has all of my links. You can just find them there. Sadly, we've got no one to raid today, so I'll just be ending the stream here. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the evening, and hopefully I'll see some of you either tomorrow or in the Discord. Yeah, have a lovely night, everyone. Bye for now.